As we shift more and more into the digital age of information and technology, there's been a very subtle or unnoticeable change or conditioning that's been happening within every one of us. Every organism, down to the minutest particle in nature and all of creation, has been endowed with very specific survival attributes. And if you look closely at us humans, you will realize that it is our mental attributes that sets us apart from the animal and plant kingdoms. And among the many mental survival skills that we humans possess, in my opinion, there are 3 critical survival skills that we possess that will ensure that we learn, adapt, and evolve. And these 3 critical survival skills are: 1, listening; 2, remaining quiet and thinking; and 3, resolve and purpose. With the 24/7 onslaught of digital media on our lives, we are: 1, hearing more and listening less; 2, there is much more mental activity and less quiet time and thinking; and 3, we are jumping to decisions more and resolving less. And this very subtle and unnoticeable change or conditioning is taking us away from our natural ability to learn, adapt, and evolve. Before I get into the main topic of this conversation, I just want to make note that these conversations is a start of an internal conversation that must happen within every one of us. The ideas presented in these conversations are pointers only. You must listen, reflect, and resolve these ideas through your own experiences. Hi, and welcome to another powerful, intelligent conversation titled Human Survival Skills. A subtle change is happening. It is a fact that the biggest part of all our learnings in life is through the process of listening and not through the process of hearing. Hearing is a mechanical process where sound waves are received by the ears, and listening is a process where you need to give or pay attention to the sound waves. As we shift more and more into the digital age of information and technology, we are allowing ourselves to be plugged in more and more, to the point that it will soon be 24/7. Technology is a powerful tool to help us learn, adapt, and evolve. But it is also used to bombard us with information to condition us. We are allowing ourselves to be literally pumped with content and information, not necessarily knowledge. Information is a big part of it. And because we are hearing so much as a pastime, we have got into the habit of listening less and less. And listening less and less has become a new bad habit. Again, because we are allowing ourselves to be bombarded with so much of content, we are listening less and less to the sounds of nature, to the perceptions from our own body, to the emotions from our own mind, and to the creative ideas from our creative mind. This is the real problem of listening less and less. We are slowly shifting away from the natural state of our body, mind, and our own creative thinking. If we are listening less, it means that we are learning less. And if we are learning less, it means that we are thinking less. And if we are thinking less, it means that we are reaching less resolves or resolutions in life. And because we are consuming so much of content from hearing and other means, it has become our listening. And this has made us extremely vulnerable to mental conditioning from media sources. Google and many other media platforms has become our source of knowledge without us even thinking about it. This is what has happened. We have stopped thinking. These platforms are sources of information only. Actually, too much of information. It bombards us with information. And a lot of this information is unsubstantiated information. We need to think over this information or content. But because we are consuming so much of content, we don't have the time to remain quiet and think over it. So we believe it. This is mental conditioning. And even the resolutions and resolves that we make in life is no longer our own. We have not thought about it. And this has opened us up to be misinformed and misguided in life. This habit of the modern age to listen less, think less, and resolve less is fueling the modern consumer culture, using technology and pushed through media, content, and information. To think, you have to be quiet. And at the rate that we are consuming content, there is no quiet time, which means that we are thinking less and less or not thinking at all. Think over this. Makes you wonder why we have all these mental health issues in society today. To be human is to listen to nature, your body, your mind, and your creative thoughts. To be human is to remain quiet and think. To be human is to resolve and find a purpose in life. This is the gift of humans. This is you and I, all of us. Thank you for listening to another powerful, intelligent conversation brought to you by P2 Create, or Potential to Create. Every creative idea is a potential. Thank you. As mentioned earlier in this conversation, the ideas presented in these conversations are pointers only to your own internal conversation. You need to think over these ideas, experience these ideas, and come up with your own resolutions in life. Thank you. Want to know more about values-based and value-add living? Then please watch my other conversations. It will definitely add value to your life. These conversations are available on Facebook and YouTube. Please search P2 Create. That is P2 create. Thank you. If you feel that these conversations have benefited you in some way and you would like to see more content from me, then please support me by becoming a patron on patreon.com/P2Create. That is patreon.com/P2Create. Thank you for your support.